Hey, how's it going? I'm Billy. Yeah, some crazy stuff has happened in my life. Man. Man. No words. Holy moly, that's all I could come up with. Oh my gosh. Amazing.
About 6 US gas canisters at it. Hey, what's up, y'all?
Recording too, so.
I do want to be kicked out at Ace Pond. That would be beautiful.
Shields to the front! Shields to the front!
Well, actually, they started with no, I know.
Rubber past the people!
I'm not here.
Rubber.
No, I know.
Where'd you go?
Exactly. You gotta do that.
Dear gas, fuckers. So I was supposed to fly to the Philippines July 22nd to disability retirement. I had looked at a bunch of places all over the world: Peru, Dominican Republic, Panama, Nicaragua, all these different places, Costa Rica, Philippines, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, trying to look for the best place where my money would last a little longer, because disability retirement isn't anything. So I had another dream. For like 5 or 6 years I've been watching YouTube videos, Sailing Channel, SV Delos, and La Vagabond, and a few others out there. What a lifestyle, what an adventure. And that's been my whole life, is adventure. I mean, I fought fire my whole career as an adult, and that's why I'm disability retired, 4 spine surgeries, blah, 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 and all that. I just destroyed myself, but what a great job and adventure my whole life. So now to sit still and not have anything to do, no. So I bought a sailboat. I've been looking for about 3 weeks now, solid. I drove from Tahoe all the way to the Canadian border, went to every port, every marina, Craigslist, yachtworld.com, boatlistings.com, all of them, and searched and searched and searched. Most of the boats I found were pretty cool, some nice things, but most of them, seriously, like the decks were soft, or they had rotten wood and all these other things, visibly, obviously, that was wrong. So yeah, a lot of things wrong with these boats I went on, and all boats have problems, but man, most of the ones I was seeing, I was looking at like a year or maybe even more, where I'd be on the hard, on the dry with my boat, just trying to get it ready to go out and put it in the water. And that's not worth it. That's not what I'm looking for. I mean, I definitely want something that's going to keep me busy. A boat's going to be busy work, the whole time I own it. But I really wanted to find that one that was just cruiser ready, or at least close, bright work, things like that, some basic maintenance things, but really was ready to go. And it was pretty tough because my budget was so low. I don't have a lot of money. I had some in retirement. I was lucky that I did some maneuvering with it just as COVID hit, and switched it out of my retirement account with the stock market and put it into other things, and I actually made some money on that. And fortunately I got out of that also before that started going down, and so I had a little bit extra money. But still, for a blue water boat, I was looking at being on the hard for a long time, trying to get that boat ready to go out into the water. And I don't mind work. I worked hard my whole life, but the prospect of sitting on the ground for over a year and not ever being able to enjoy it and get out there and enjoy the boat on the water, which is where it should be. That's what it was made for. It's like having an athlete and telling them they can't go outside and do their sport or go skiing or whatever it is. And yeah, it's not fair to the boat, I mean, in a reality. So I searched and I searched and I searched, and like I said, man, I found some cool boats, some nice things, but just obvious problems. And the people, the brokers and stuff, most of them, they were more powerboat orientated. So a lot of them didn't know what they were talking about when it came to sailboats. I mean, I knew more than them, and I don't even know how to sail, really. I mean, I know some basics. I kiteboarded and did that stuff, so I understand wind theory and all that, but never in a big boat like this. But it just amazed me. So I was lucky enough that I educated myself. Thank you to SV Delos, Brian, Karen, Blue, Brady, and then all the rest of the people that they had over the years on that boat, and La Vagabond, and some of the other sailing channels. Man, I learned so much about what to look for, problems that will come, and I think it just gave me a good basis to make an informed decision. And then getting on YouTube and educating myself on rigging, like how to inspect rigging, how to inspect other things on the boat, so that I could kind of go into it with some idea of what I was getting into, not so blindly. So anyways, to make the story short, I searched, and I was, like I said, I was about, I don't know, 3.5 weeks in, 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks solid every day. That's all I was doing all day, driving and then ports, driving, then the next port. And a little bit of frustration, but you know what happened? It's like fishing. I used to be a fly fishing guide too, and it's like fishing. You know, you catch that 10 or 11 or 12-inch trout, and you're all, woohoo, those are beautiful and stuff, but every once in a while, that one big, beautiful fish comes along. It's a rarity, you know, because there's not a lot of them, and that's what makes them so special. And that's what I found in this boat. Ebb Tide is her name. She's a 35.7 foot, beautiful boat. It's actually 41 foot if you count the pulpit up front. But I'll give you more information on the boat, do a tour and all that in subsequent videos. I just wanted to update you where I'm at. And so my first boat project starting today, what we're doing is I have to build myself a nice platform staircase coming up into it. I have a ladder, but I need a staircase. Plus Wanagi. You're going to get to meet Wanagi. She's going to be my partner. She's my first mate on this boat. She's an amazing being. Probably name my channel WanagiAndMe. So if you see this, that's probably what it's going to be called anyways. But like I said, I'll give you more information on the boat, give you a tour of it, do all that sort of stuff here in the future. But I just wanted to give a quick update at where I'm at and what's going on with me. Believe me, it was stressful. I've never, ever bought anything this big. I never even have owned a new car in my life. You know, always used cars and stuff. And this was the first really big purchase I made. And boy, it was scary, but I knew what I was getting. I saw her. The first time I saw her, I was like, oh, I got to get this boat. I cannot let this slip. Because although I think if you're persistent, there's some other ones out there I could find that would be great as this, you know, maybe better than this. But this was a deal of a lifetime. No question on the amount I paid and what came with the boat. Holy moly. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Leave some comments down below. And then in my future videos, I'll be spending the next couple months getting her ready to splash in the water. Probably through the winter, I'd imagine. Yeah, we'll go from there. But so anyways, that's about the short of it for now. Sorry, kind of a boring video with just me talking, but I'll get more into it and I'll show you more about the boat in the future. All right, thanks. We'll see you next video.